Ladies, have you ever had a UTI or would like to find out more information about UTI prevention and treatment? In this video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of probiotics and how they relate to UTIs. My name is Catherine Ford, and I'm an acupuncture physician and a doctor of Oriental medicine. And today I'm going to share with you my 2 tips on how to boost the good bacteria in your gut to stay healthy. If you think that you like this video, or if you think that this information is going to be helpful for a friend, please share the video, leave me your comments and your questions, and I'm happy to respond them at the end of the video. Even if it's the replay of the video that you're watching, please send me your comments and your questions. So let's start by learning what is a probiotic. Probiotic is a live bacteria, and in our bodies we have good and bad bacteria. It's normal, but we want those 2 proportions to stay in balance. We don't want the bad bacteria to take over. And sometimes probiotics are called the good or helpful bacteria because they keep us healthy and they protect us from disease. Where can we find probiotics? We can find probiotics in 2 ways: in the form of very specific foods or in supplements. And I'm going to be talking about foods and which ones are the ones that we are looking for in order to boost the good flora in our bodies. Now, there's research that tells us that probiotics are really efficient at preventing and treating UTIs. And this is important because when we look for a probiotic, we want to make sure that it has very specific properties that are going to keep us healthy. We want it to be able to attach itself to the cells, and we want it to be able to take down the bad bacteria and stop it from attaching to the walls of the urinary tract. We also want to make sure that this probiotic is good enough and it has the quality of generating and secreting acids like hydrogen peroxide, which acts as a very strong antibacterial, and it stops bacteria from growing and multiplying. The other thing that we want to make sure with this probiotic is that it is safe and that it's not going to give us any adverse or any side effects. So those are things that we need to make sure that we read in the label. And the other thing that is important is that these days, patients, especially UTI patients, they want to go and look for more natural treatments. They want to stop just going and getting antibiotics when a UTI first starts. So this is great because these days we have a lot of information and a lot of tools to do research. And the reason why people want to go more on a natural way of taking care of their UTIs is because a lot of the UTI patients have recurrent UTIs. And a recurrent UTI is when somebody has 3 episodes within a 12-month period, or when somebody has UTIs within 6 months. That is called a recurrent UTI. And it's very common. Bacteria gets really smart and they start developing tools to fight back the antibiotics, so people have to be on one antibiotic after the other and it stops working, so they just have to learn how to live with UTIs. But we have to look for other ways, natural ways, food therapy, stress management, and just other ways to support our body to boost our immune system so we can help the antibiotics or just not use them completely. It depends on the case. So if you have any questions so far, please make sure that you type them, leave me your comments, and I'm going to answer every single one of your questions at the end of the video. What do probiotics have to do with UTIs? Well, they work very closely because probiotics boost the good bacteria in our bodies, and they boost the good bacteria in our digestive system, in our intestines, in our urinary tract. And in this case that we're talking about UTIs, we want every product that is going to boost the good bacteria in our urinary tract so it fights back infection. And also there's a lot of research on probiotics, and it has shown that it not only boosts the immune system, but it's also great at decreasing inflammation in the body. So that's something that we are looking for also. So my 2 tips on boosting the good bacteria in the body in order to fight back UTIs and to prevent UTIs are: the first one is eat fermented foods. We need to eat the right foods that are going to help us with producing more bacteria, more good bacteria. And examples of fermented foods are yogurt and pickled vegetables, miso soup, kimchi, and sauerkraut. Pickled vegetables are great, and they are going to help you just fight back infection in a more natural way. The second tip of today to boost the good bacteria is to buy a complete supplement. We want to make sure that we read labels and that we look for a supplement when we have a UTI that has 4 components. The first one obviously is going to be my probiotic, which is going to boost the good bacteria in my body. Second component of that good supplement is my vitamin C. It's going to boost directly my immune system. Third agent that I want to see is the cranberry. And the last one is D-mannose. So cranberry and D-mannose, they kind of work similar. They both are really good at peeling off that bad bacteria from the urinary tract. But D-mannose has another property, is that it also works as a probiotic. So it has 2 functions. And we want to make sure that the supplements that we are buying have all the components and all the ingredients, all the agents that we need in order to take care of this UTI completely, because we want it to go away. We don't want it to come back. We want to just do our best to not have a recurrent UTI. So in summary today, I'm giving you my 2 tips on how to boost good bacteria in your body. The first one is food therapy. Eat fermented foods, eat yogurt, eat pickled vegetables that are very easy to make at home, and this is going to help you produce good bacteria that's going to protect you, and it's going to boost your immune system. My second tip is to buy a complete supplement that is going to take care of that UTI, that it's not only going to prevent a UTI, but it's going to support the treatment that you're going through currently. So this supplement needs to have 4 agents, and I want you to read labels. This supplement needs to have a probiotic, a vitamin C, a cranberry agent, and D-mannose. So, and that last one is D-M-A-N-N-O-S-E. So those are my 4 ingredients that I'm looking for in a good supplement. If you would like more information about this supplement, please go to avoiduti.com. You're going to find more information about UTIs, and you're going to find a free 10-day supply of this supplement so you can try it, and I'm sure you're going to love it. It's very well made. It's very easy on our bodies, and it's something that I feel that you need to try. So please go ahead and go to the website avoiduti.com for that free 10-day supply and more information on UTIs. So send me your questions and your comments. I'm really good about responding. Share this video if you liked it, if you feel that it's going to help somebody, a friend, with this information that I gave you today, or click on yes or like the video. That's all I have for today, and I look forward to hearing from you. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.